Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. This game will feature AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Oklahoma City Comets. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Peter Hubeck. Quite the strikeout-to-walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. All right, ready to go here. Now, Edouard Julien. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And no doubt a big factor so far in this series, Chad Stevens.
Two-seam fastball. High middle.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Low outside.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
Kicks and delivers. This one ripped but foul to the right.
Overhand.
One out and the base is empty. Swings through it for the K. That's two quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. That's what he'd like to have back, a mid-90s fastball in a hittable location. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. 1 for 3 on Wednesday. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Just
Ball
misses the mark
inside.
outside the zone. That's a well-located pitch on a two-strike count. Savvy placement. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Jose Quintana. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 Major League starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. One away. And let's take a look at this lineup. And probably the most productive player in the lineup so far this year, Miguel Rojas. One out and the bases are empty. At the plate, Miguel Rojas had the day off yesterday. Out to short, Torres. Tosses to first. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away.
That is third. The second baseman, Alex.
In the air, out to right. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Top half of the second from Oklahoma City. And now the center fielder, Charlie Condon.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
This one to right. And it drops in. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter.
Four-seam fastball.
Ground ball to short. Rojas. One gone. And now the shortstop, Jose Torres.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Bit behind with that swing, it's strike one. One out with a runner at second. And swing and miss. And the curveball is down and in. What a take with two strikes. Close, but call the ball. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with two strikes. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the left fielder, Caleb Hobson. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Now this is lifted to center. Sirota in position. And makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team's down a run. On to the bottom of the second. Digging in for the Comets, James Tibbs the third. He hits a fly to center. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Matt.
Swing and a base hit. So one on now with one away. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Next up for the Comets, Josue De Paula. doing a fine job at the plate recently, already with 8 hits in the series. Ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. He scores, and that ties it up. Huge game-tying at bat right there. He blew in a big spot to drive in the run. Good rip down the line, though. As soon as it fell in fair territory, it was pretty much guaranteed extra bases. The 0-1 from the lefty. Hard ground ball, base hit. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it roaring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. 1 out and 2 on. And now the right fielder, Zaire Hope. Gets a chase on that one. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Double play.
No,
what a
you're
twin
out.
killing to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All square now at 1-1. We move on to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Benny Montgomery.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
On the ground to the right side. Over to pick it up. That's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 6, Edward Julia.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Just missed. Julian gets the start at first, batting leadoff today, and he's a native of Canada. Late on that fastball.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And now it's even up.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped up. Rojas moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle McCain.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up for the Isotopes, Kyle McCann.
High.
Change it. Middle outside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it's still a 1-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Eliezer Alfonso. Line drive, and that's a base hit into right. Runner on base to start the inning. No time wasted here. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream, and a pitcher's nightmare. Chopped out towards short. Torres. Off-balance speed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. And now, Miguel Rojas. Grounded out to short the first time. Hit hard on the line. And there's two down.
Now back. Second base. Now back.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left, Torres. Play made, that ends the inning. They strand one. With 3 innings complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Top of the 4th inning with the Isotopes at the dish.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. And it's even up. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Fly out to center field. 1 down.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That's in there. 0-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Grounder to third. Over to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Ethan Holiday. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball.
Changeup. Low outside.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
Got the batter swinging. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We head on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back. The Comets at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging and ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. It's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at second. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Nobody out, first and second here. Next up, Josue De Paula. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. the flip. There's one.
Got it.
On to first. Safe.
Yep, he made it.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Now batting, center fielder.
Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. In the air, right field. And a foul ball. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Pop-up foul on the right side. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground to second. Might be two. Flips it for one. And that's two. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play. And they get out of the jam and end the inning. We're in the top half of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Torres. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Sliced hard, but foul.
Four-seam fastball.
That's in there. And that's strike two. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. In the air to the right. Two down. Two away here, nobody on. Digging in for the Isotopes, Caleb Hobson. Fly ball to right. Pope moving under it. Gets there, got it. They're set down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Zaire Hope. Fly to left. And there's one down. High in the air, out to right. And quickly two away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Santiago Espinal digs in now. Out to short, Torres. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 run apiece. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the sixth. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Benny Montgomery.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Close, doesn't get the call. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And that one did find the zone. Still 2 challenges left for him. Line drive to short and caught. And here's the first baseman, Edouard Juliet. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball, that's too low.
Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first in time.
Now back. Catch pile.
Four-seam fastball.
Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. It's back there. That one is gone. Wastes no time on this one. The 11th of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Next to hit, Nicky Lopez.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball.
Late on that fastball. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and here is Miguel Rojas. On the ground, right side, Lopez. 1 away.
Now batting. The second baseman, Alex.
Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one. Two down now. And next, the cleanup hitter, James Tibbs III. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly to left. Hobson settles underneath it and makes the catch. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Not much going on for the offense that time. We're through 6 full innings. Albuquerque with the lead, 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Charlie Condon now at the plate.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Fly ball, right field. And there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ball one.
Four-seam
One out
fastball.
and the base is empty.
High inside.
That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases here. Around second now, going for third. And he announces his arrival at AAA with a triple. What a moment for him. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. The 0-1.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. The 1-1 offering. And that drops in for a strike. That's a little bit low. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Holiday at third with one gone in this inning. Gets a piece there, will do it again.
Four-seam fastball.
This to third. Espinal sends it to first. That's out number 2. Outstanding work by the pitcher there to get a ground out and prevent the run in a big spot. Evaluators love to see good situational pitching like that. And here at the plate, Chad Stevens.
Four-seam fastball.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball.
Late on that fastball.
Four-seam fastball.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that ends the inning. The arm action on the changeup, superb. Sells it like a fastball, pulls the string, gets the swing and miss, and strolls off the field. Bottom of the 7th, Matt Gorski getting ready to hit. Swing and a bouncer. It's there, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Brooklyn. Jake Baba.
Shoots this one up the left field line. And foul ball. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Hard hit, right side. 2 gone now. Digging in, Mike Sirota. Lifted in the air to right center. Lopez settles under this one. Gets there, got it. We're headed to the 8th. The Isotopes out front, 2-1. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Caleb Hobson digs in now. Hard to pitch as well as he has, throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, and he's up over 70% for the ball game. That's strong work.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Now 1 out.
Now batting, the right baseman, Carolina.
No, down.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. And swing and a miss. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Got the batter looking for the K. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And the strike call will stand. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. To the top of the order we go. And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien.
Four-seam fastball.
Yep.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Isotopes have the edge, 2-1. The left-hander on now, Wellington Herrera. And in terms of walk rate, the numbers are impressive. Really filling up the strike zone this season. Swing, high fly ball to center field. And there's 1 away. Eliezer Alfonso will hit next. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into center. It gets down, a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. And that's a base hit.